Welcome to Live Love Create. This is the general reading for the month of June. And this reading is for the sign of Pisces. So Pisces, here's a message here for you through the whole reading, probably, or partially. This can be for you or for the person that found this video. So let's start your reading. Let's see what it will be the message for you today. All right, we have shark, and then we have the world awaits you morning. Say shark, swim away from the situation. Very interesting. Anyway, you see there is a shark, but it is a mermaid and seems like she's pregnant. Okay, this is general reading, so obviously it's not for everyone, but just for someone there, it's just got my attention. Is somebody that is pregnant, somebody that feel vulnerable too, somebody feel that is vulnerable. Can be in any way, can be emotionally too. All right, so let's see why the warning, why we start like that. What I'm getting more is somebody vulnerable. Your emotions are so tender right now for whatever situation. So something to be careful. You could be more in a way an easy target for somebody that can take advantage of you because your situation, because how you're feeling right now. We have the Ten of Swords, we have the Queen of Swords, and then we have the Nine of Cups. Here in the back of the deck we have the Four of Swords. What I can tell here for someone, with no specifics because this is general, but with there is an ending here, the Ten of Swords, something very painful. This can be an ending of your reality, an ending of a relationship. Could be betrayal. It can be somebody leaving you physically, or somebody even pass away. And the Queen of Swords in the center is really the reality. You're aware of all this. There is some impact on yourself. Here with the Queen of Swords is a cold, a queen, and also somebody very clear about their situation, the reality. Here with the Nine of Cups, it's kind of like somebody has clarity and it feels like it's time for my own, for myself. But it's a little bit that vulnerable part because you got out of something painful. And as I was saying, could be different for each of you guys. An ending of a relationship, marriage, health, betrayal from a friendship or love, family challenges. So yeah, there is clarity. You've been dealing with this, so this end up because the 10 is an ending also. And now kind of like you realize and have clarity that it's time for you to think about you, to enjoy things. But happening here, there's a little clarification here with the Four of Swords. Seems like, what about that time for healing after this Ten of Swords? So there's a question about that. You're really ready, because you might not be as strong as you think if you didn't give your time, yourself, to be in that Four of Swords and that healing time. If you jump right away from a painful ending, then have clarity and understand what is over, what was painful, and then you're ready to have fun and everything. That is good, but it seems like it was really shortcuts on the situation and not giving that time for healing, real healing. Yeah, what happened is somebody here haven't had the time to do healing. It can be in any way. Can be giving you time to yourself, being alone, or doing simple things, being tender, kind to yourself, or for some people going with therapy, anything. We have the Three of Swords, which is again that painful. We start the Ten of Swords, Three of Swords. Feels like somebody would just escape from the pain and really jump to this Three of Cups to be like okay. Okay, so then we have the Lovers, then we have the Magician, and we have the World and the King of Swords. Yeah, definitely I go back again. Somebody might enter in a relationship already because we saw the Queen of Swords and now the King of Swords. Somebody might be connecting online. Yeah, because we see the World in here too. Here's the King of Swords. And the Judgment is just to really be aware of your situation. This is different for everyone. And nothing wrong to move forward, and it's to, try to bring harmony and balance and happiness to your life. But that Nine of Cups can be sometimes a little bit excess on something. All right. We saw in the Three of Cups people with cups too. There might be somebody even drinking a little too much, stuff like that. Taking situations, taking risk on situations, on connections. All right. Almost feels like this person have an ending of some way. It can be a relationship or something else, but almost like it's not the first time, because we see the Queen of Cups, the Prince of Cups, and then we have the Queen of Coins, and then the Emperor. Seems like this person, the way that it's thinking is have different relationships in the past, and they are totally different here. With the cups, with the coins, it's almost like I was this person once and then didn't work out, and I was this other person in another time and didn't work out. So there been a lot of endings, and has been kind of depleting, like hurting yourself, your health, your it's really touching you in a very deep level. That haven't been a really time for healing, not just from the situation, but even from the past. Seems like for someone here is I was this way in this relationship and didn't work out, and I was hurt, and then you start in another relationship and then you were totally different, you tried something different and didn't work out. So it doesn't seems like you really take the time for healing and understand, and it's not just about changing, being a different person in the next connection. It was more about you and that time for healing, that somebody has been taking shortcuts, not going through that, and you're just going through a story from relationship to another one, just changing the way that you do things. All right, let's get a little more attention to this card. Let's see what we get. It says morning, the world awaits you. Let's see, which I feel like a new beginning, more restful, more not becoming this new person, depending what you're dealing with. Also with sharks, I feel that you might take risk. You might be connecting with people that are really different than you. All right. Okay. All right. Wow. Strong message here. Felt it on my stomach. Prince of Wands. Then we had the Four of Coins and the Five of Coins. What this means is it's almost screaming. I felt it in my stomach, almost like somebody was pointing with a finger, like, hey, listen, this is not about this Prince of Wands. This is this new person that you find that seems so attractive and seems like it brings something new to your life, new way of doing things, taking risk, not thinking too much. And with the Four of Coins and then the Five of Coins, seems like this person is not going to give you the stability, the happiness, or that thing that you're looking for. This is really about you here with the Queen of Wands. That's how you're going to find the healing. And this, the Tower is the next card. And then the Nine of Coins. Very strong message. This is not about any relationship in the past. It's not about other person. This is about an investment and believing in yourself. And when I see the Tower, it's almost a scream from the universe, no more. Because I saw in this pattern someone that just changed. It's kind of like, to give you an example, I meet somebody in the church and I'm really into that, and things went wrong. Then after that, I don't believe in church. I'm going to be going with this person, and this person likes to drink, and I'm doing this, and we have fun, and oops, didn't work. Now I'm not going to drink at all. So this person is the way that is trying to find something that is missing. And but there's no healing in this process. It's just been changing who you are and changing the person that is in your life. Finally, again, this focusing on what this person is going to bring you is going to leave you empty here with the Five of Coins, feeling empty, like you don't have enough. They're very little, scared. This is a scream from the universe with this Tower to focus in you, how beautiful you are, how talented, the gift that you have. This is about you. And this is confirmation. This is a beautiful, stable card, Nine of Coins. There's no passion here. There's no cups. This is real. And it's very harmonious. It's very tangible, very true. You see that hands that moving that Tower and that eye from the sky? It's really trying to give you light on your situation, and it's about you. Here we have the Empress, and not any other card that shows more about you here with the Empress. All right, guys, this was your reading. I really like it. Was interesting for me, really. I didn't expect it this way, and gave me a lot of information too. So I'm gonna throw one more card, Pisces, to see what would be something that can give you guidance, light, or inspiration in your situation. You see on this card how this mermaid seems like very scared. And look at this card. This person is by herself. There's nobody there, but it sees how peaceful she wake up. And it's not gonna be alone. It's necessary that it says the world awaits you. There's many possibilities. But already what you learn, it doesn't feel safe. Whatever you're doing here is not working. All right, we have the Lovers, and then we have the Eight of Ariel. Lovers are connections, that's what I got in here. And then the Eight of Ariel is really learning about those connections. A lot of learning here with the Nine of Swords. Six of Raphael is said in regards to the past, but then more in an emotional level. Here says the Lovers, it says, make choices from your heart, deeply emotional commitments, the power of love. And then in here it says, Eight of Ariel, take great pride in your excellent work. Practice make perfect. Consider getting additional education or training. But again, the combination of these cards is really learning about these connections that you have, and you're not gonna find the answers there. Here with the Nine of Swords, it's really about you. When I see the Six of Cups, which is childhood, is being when you're innocent. It's really getting back to who you are, because I think somebody here in this reading, I find somebody that lost herself or himself, because I saw so many connections in somebody trying to be one person and then somebody different, until you really lost who you are. And this is going back to your childhood, who you really are. And very, very light energy here. It's not trying to be someone, it's who you are. That's simple. And that beautiful. All right, Pisces. Thank you so much. Sorry, I can continue. We have the Magician. When you get back to your what you really are, to your childhood, to the beginnings, to your essence, is when you become in this manifester, the Magician, full of possibilities, and doing this with grace. All right, Pisces, thank you so much. I hope you enjoy your reading. If you like the video, please push the like button. Thank you, guys. See you next time.